Hey! It's time to play some more Diablo Immortal. Alright, so last time we left off, we were right in the middle of the Source of Knowledge quest. Right now we have to find the Master's Journal in the Well of Knowledge. First things first. Oh, wow, we actually have a lot of mail. I should definitely be checking this more often. I'll just go ahead and claim all. Let's see, we got Hills, 15 aspirin. I can't even keep up with all this. Okay, I don't know if any of this stuff is good. I saw like 50,000 gold pop up in there, so, you know, I mean, I know that's good at the very least. Check the event tabs. Let's see. Okay, just logging in apparently gets me cool stuff. Shady tokens used to exchange for rewards during the Shady Stock event. Man, they always got events going on. Once I beat the main quest, I definitely gotta start like keeping up with all this stuff. Otherwise, before we go off, let's actually talk to the blacksmith real quick. I'll just go ahead and break down all the white and blue stuff. Alrighty, now off we go. Okay, we got a keeper right here, which means this should be our first kill of the day. We got a mystery legendary item. Hold up. Alright, what legend? Oh, okay. I was hoping it would be like a legendary piece of gear, but nope. See, the thing is, this game many times has given me mystery legendary items, but I don't actually know what they are. Like, do they go to my stash or something? Is there, like, somewhere else that I'm supposed to look? Because, like, I'll look at my inventory, and, like I said, twice now, I've gotten 2 pieces of mystery legendary gear, and they're not here. Unless maybe that's referring to, like, legendary gems or just some sort of other legendary piece of gear, maybe. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of skirt around the enemies, because there's a lot of enemies on the way between, like, where we are and where our objective is at, and I know we were a lot farther ahead last time. We were actually like right about here. Yeah, right here with all this the Shadow Amnesia stuff. Those are great games, by the way. If you guys have never played the Amnesia games, I get a high recommend from me. All right, here we are, like a new area here. Whoa, we got floating books all over the place. Something tells me we're gonna fight a boss. Take the Master's Journal. Am I gonna regret doing this? Whoa, what's happening? Whoa, what's happening? Oh no, it's like a whole ritual happening right now. Well, in this instance, it wasn't a boss, but rather just a ton of more powerful enemies. Oh my goodness, they won't stop spawning. I literally just cleared out the last wave and now more of them are spawning. Get away from my loot. There we go. They dropped some loot for us. Let's see. Is any of this stuff? Ooh, yes. This one is very good. In fact, I didn't even have a ring there in that spot, so I'll take that. Now can I take the Master's Journal? Okay, there we go. Now I got it. Whoa, what is all this? Okay, so even our character doesn't even know what this is at the moment, but that's pretty cool. Anyway, before we go back, I want to go ahead and socket a gem in our new piece of gear here. Let's see. I guess we'll do +8 potency. You know, if there were Christmas trees in the world of Diablo, I think this thing right here, this giant tower, this would be my Christmas tree. There's a, like, mini event happening right now where it says cleansing the rock, kill 20 monsters in the library. So, you know, I'll go ahead and do it. We got this other dude, Loco Alex, here. Actually, no, it looks like there's a couple of other people here. We took out that giant bone snapper enemy. Now we got this thing over here, 60. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I interrupting something? Were they, like, fighting a boss or something? I mean, I'll pop in and help, I guess. Why not? Just know that you guys have had the honor of fighting alongside Buff Asian Boy on this legendary day. And just like that, we have killed the 20 monsters, and okay, yeah, oh, wow, yeah, I definitely gotta make sure that I interact with as many of these events as possible, because I saw a lot of yellow stuff flashing, so I'm assuming I got something good. Well, you know, I was just trying to make my way back to, you know, like, the waypoint, but then this giant dude just jumped right in front of me. The malformed crusher, it literally looks like something out of Resident Evil. Help. Thankful. Like, what is this? I don't even know what this is. Like, he's just kind of standing here. I mean, hello? Are we friends? There's enemies all over the place here, but I mean, hey, I ain't complaining. My XP bar is flying. All right, curator, I have the Master's Journal. It's better have been worth it. Oh, okay, so now he's kind of like making the connections here. Okay, so we got to obtain the remains of a golem, extract the essence of life, reanimate the core. A simple plan, you say. So now we're on to the quest, the Eternal Guardian, and we need to head to the Chaos Engine. Oh, look, there's more of those big guys. Resolute Smelter, Insightful Sands. Hey, we get to help the golems kill the undead. That's so cool working alongside these guys. They look so big and lovable, but also scary and deadly if you get on their bad side. It's kind of like Buff Asian Boy in that way. Inspect the golem's remains. Oh no, one of our buddies died. Don't worry, we'll have a funeral for you, buddy. Look at him, he's just in pieces. Why do I already feel a sense of attachment to these giant rock golems that I didn't meet more than 5 minutes ago? I will say it's getting to that point where I can tell that a great deal of my skills and abilities that I've been using are just kind of useless for the current state of my build and the way that I'm playing and, like, you know, trying to, like, optimize my damage and stuff. So yeah, I definitely think that it's time that I switch around some of those abilities. So for the time being, I know we're, like, literally right in the middle of a mission, but I'm gonna try to switch some of the stuff out just real quick. I think I want to stick with Soulfire just because it does damage to, like, multiple enemies at once, so we'll stick with that. But as for everything else, I mean, I don't know, because I feel like, you know, like, I rarely ever, like, use this one. How about this? How about I switch out my Raid, yeah, we'll switch out our 2 ability right here with the Wraith form. And then due to the helmet that I'm wearing, obviously, I don't have, like, my skeletons anymore. I just kind of have, like, the Skeleton King with me. So, yeah, that one was basically useless anyway. The Bone Wall, I don't think that one would actually be useful for me. I think the bone spikes are doing just fine. And another thing I gotta think of is, as much as I am loving my soul fire ability, that spear one I was literally just looking at, I mean, that one does do more damage overall, so that might be worth trying out for a little bit just to see, because yeah, this one shoots the bone spear that can pierce up to 2 additional enemies. And while the ultimate for this one just kind of enhances the soul fire, instead of launching like, you know, greater bone spirits to seek out enemies and deal 1376 damage each, the bone spear swings a massive scythe, which is still able to do like AoE type stuff, and seemingly does... Okay, no, so this one, the ultimate actually does kind of seem to do more damage, so I'm not really sure. We'll try the Bone Spear just for a little bit. I know I tried it before and wasn't jiving with it, but I want to give it another shot. I'll roll with it throughout this quest, and if it seems like it's not doing as good as my Soul Fire, then I'll switch back to the Soul Fire. You have entered a solo story dungeon. Nice, let's do this thing. As I was expecting, like, yeah, I am doing more damage to individual targets now, but I don't know, because there is so many, like, basically every encounter in this game involves groups of some kind, so... Yeah, you know, I tried it once before and came to this realization, and it's happening again. I think I am actually better off just sticking with the Soul Fire. I'm also going to switch some things around. I'm going to keep all of my offensive abilities right next to each other on 2, 3, and 4, and then I'm going to keep my Wraith form on 1, since that one's more out of the way, just because, you know, that's like a buff that I'll use as needed, and then 2, 3, and 4, I'll just kind of use all offensively all at once. But anyways, now we got to go ahead and activate the bridge mechanism, and that should let us across. There we go. It's a giant bridge made of golden light. Eternal Guardian, Nutter welcome in the Master Sanctum. Oh gosh, okay, yeah, this is one big angry boy. Summon in the Skeleton Mage, get all the abilities going. Yeah, I like how that's set up a bit more than before. You know, I got all my offense abilities right next to each other, and then again, I can just go into my Wraith form if I'm like, you know, getting real low in health and I just need to get away real quick. Like, that's perfect. Because we're definitely at that stage of the game where enemies are definitely doing a bit more damage, and it seems like I have to actually, like, kind of watch out while I'm fighting enemies, you know what I mean? Like, I can't just tank everything at this stage of the game. So we got Wraith form on deck for emergencies, and then otherwise, yeah, just, you know, spam all the other abilities as always. That Skeleton Mage is going to work. I love that thing. Come on, Skeleton Mage, stick with me. I don't know where my Skeleton King went. I don't know if he died or if he's just off, you know, skipping through the flower fields, but you know, we're in battle here against this Eternal Guardian, and he's just not here with us, but it doesn't matter because he is dead regardless. And we gotta search for an exit. Oh, okay, I take it this would be it. I take it I have to attune the portal device. Returning to the open world. Nice, we did it! We have a whole bunch of trophies and other things to collect here. Gather our hilts from there. We got some achievements that we completed. Oh yeah, we just defeated a boss. We'll come in here and claim that. Claim some stuff from the Shasar's Sea. That was definitely a while ago at this point. Complete the side quest. Alright, I think that's all the trophies. Oh wait, no, there's like another thing up here. Go ahead and grab that. Now we gotta insert the Guardian's remains. Alright, come over here and activate the Orb of Power. Protect the orb from the burning dead. Oh my goodness, look at these things. These things literally look like they just ascended from the pits of HE double hockey stick. I don't know if YouTube will actually let me say the real name. Got archers and everything. Dude, these guys are deadly. Alright, we go. We got them taken care of. Now we gotta go protect the second orb. Alright, this one isn't necessarily about taking out a specific number of enemies. Rather, we just gotta defend it for 45 seconds straight up. Oh no, there's literally like a boss here. Okay, this kind of sucks. My ultimate ability is ready. Apparently, I almost forgot how to speak English there, but yeah, we'll just use that. Just hone in on the boss. Perfect time to use the Wraith form ability. Okay, so the thing with the Wraith form ability is that if you accidentally, like, attack while you're inside of it, it will automatically pull you out of it. So while the ability itself is very good, of course, I just have to be careful not to accidentally, like, click after I activate it. With that, I think we did it. Okay, yeah, we can take the Spark of Life. There we go, we got the quest item. Now we need to go give the Spark of Life to the Curator. I know there's a ton of enemies on my tail, but I got places to go. I got people to see. Go ahead, give him the Spark of Life, and now you do whatever you gotta do, buddy. Just promise me that if you plan on spawning a massive boss, that you'll warn me in advance. There we go, you've reached level 37. 37 times the dopamine. With that being said, now we need to go find the Curator in the Archive of Seekers, but before we do any of that, let's just go through some of our gear real quick. Okay, so we do have better boots to equip, so oh yes, we're going from blue up to yellow, so nice. Transfer our stuff over to there. And otherwise, I think that's it for that. Now, before we go into the next quest, you know, we've been doing a lot of just main questing. I'm thinking in the next episode, we're gonna break from main quests, and we're gonna grind out some challenge rifts, some, what are the other ones called? I almost called it an Elden Rift. An Elder Rift? You guys ever play Elden Rift before? I believe the entrance to the challenge rifts was, what, back in Westmark? I don't know if there's a way to access those outside of that, like if there's other, like if they're available in other hubs and stuff like that, or if they're only available back in Westmark, but we're gonna gonna go there just so then we're kind of set up for the next episode when we do that. All right, we're back in the safe zone. So I also just kind of want to talk to some of these guys, just see, oh, okay, it's telling me to do some of this stuff. Oh, okay, upgrade this. I don't know what I'm clicking or what I'm doing. I'm just doing whatever they tell me to do whenever they tell me to do it, and I think I did something good right there. Oh, never mind, I see. Okay, so it's showing, so these are the things that are actually like inside of my gear right now. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I already have a sapphire in there, so I mean, I guess I could put an aquamarine in there, right? Mix and match. I'll go ahead and upgrade this one, the lightning core one, if I'm able to. Oh, no, I'm not able to upgrade that one, unfortunately. How about these ones then? The ones that like up my damage and all that? Yeah, I'll gladly upgrade those. I'll go ahead and upgrade this one as well. Might as well upgrade our armor while we're at it. If I upgrade these lower rank gems, this won't take away from my materials that upgrade legendary gems, right? I'm just gonna hope I'm right about that. Oh, look at that. You can actually like craft gems and stuff like that. They're random though, so you kind of gotta be careful. See, identifier. No, yeah, I don't have anything that needs identified. And blacksmith, yeah, just get rid of all my white and blue gear, please. And you know what? Let's go ahead and upgrade our weapons a little bit. You know, I've just kind of been running around the game. I haven't really been taking time to interact with this stuff, but yeah, I should probably take some time and actually like, upgrade this. I upgraded my pierce hammer all the way up to a rank 5. That's the highest that I can do for that for now. Also go ahead and rank up our helmet a bit. I'm only going to be leveling up legendary gear, which, you know, I feel like that's obvious. As for the yellow stuff, I don't think that it's actually worth like investing in that stuff. Not yet, at least. But otherwise, yeah, I'm feeling a bit more powerful. And now I guess, is there a way for me to kind of like get out of here and like go back to like Westmark or maybe, yeah, there we go, Westmark. Next time, the Elder Rift and Challenge Rift grinding will begin. But anyway, as always, massive shout out to all the Patreons and channel members, to get all in the low ball tier, and big shout out to all in the mid ball tier, middle last game, and many big shout out to all in G tier, round events, some of the cheese code. Thank you guys so much, you guys are literal legends. I love you. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. Peace.